probably changing the subject, but my first ever concert was the Wiggles, and I was front row.
You're real for that.
Yep. That was my first concert. It was the Wiggles.
So if you can see the screen, we are doing a tier list. So we're basically going to be ranking various items and games and toys from our childhood. So we came together to come up with little ideas of things we remember doing and or playing or seeing as kids. And we're going to rank them from S being the absolute best, like S tier, like things that will be ingrained in our brain chemistry for the rest of our lives, and F tier, things that just like we think that probably shouldn't have ever been made. Okay? So I'm going to start with what I personally think is F tier, and I feel like if you guys disagree with this, I'm going to feel really weird. I fucking hated Furbies as a kid. Did anybody else think that they were creepy, or was that just me?
I absolutely hated them.
I didn't own any.
I didn't own any.
I'd seen enough where I was like, I'd see people being like, I took the batteries out and it's still talking. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, stop.
Okay, who's gonna talk? Like, come on now, bruh.
I need to raise my hand now.
Yes, teacher. Yes. Okay, I feel like I can do first.
Anytime like I would go to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal, I would request to get like the boys' toy. Did you know they used to have like a boys' toy? Sometimes a
boys' toy was always so much better.
I remember
so much better
back in the day when they used to give you Polly Pockets in your Happy Meals.
I love Polly Pockets.
But yeah, so Furbies, F tier. So the next thing we have, I feel like is a considerable D tier, at least in my opinion, was Teletubbies. Now, I know Haley's going to have a different opinion, but Teletubbies always creeped me out as a kid. I don't actually remember watching them as often.
I watched them all the time, constantly. I had Teletubbies on if I wasn't watching, like...
creeped me out. And then when, I don't know which one of you sent me that TikTok of, like, the Teletubbies being, like, R-rated.
Me.
That shit creeped me out so much worse.
I think it's hilarious, but that's just me.
Okay, so...
Respectfully, give them suckers lower than the F. Like...
It doesn't go lower than the F. You're like, it's not even on the podium. Get this shit out of here. Okay, well, I think D tier. Lakin thinks F tier. And what do you think, Haley?
I mean, I wouldn't rate it, like,
super
top. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with, F tier as well.
F tier? F tier is like the lowest of the low.
Yeah, I know. Because I have other things that were better than fucking Teletubbies. I wasn't obsessed.
What was your earliest memory? What was your earliest memory of Teletubbies?
Watching them on PBS.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, PBS. Rest in peace. And just...
No.
I don't know. I think Cartoon Network's gone too.
Cartoon Network, yeah.
Yes.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Invader Zim. I love Invader Zim.
What about you, Lakin? What's your memory of Teletubbies?
No. No.
Just no.
No. No. I didn't like them as a kid. I don't like them as an adult. No. No.
Okay, so the next one I have on the list is Littlest Pet Shops. Now, you don't
S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. Immediately, we don't have to talk about it. It's S tier.
My earliest memory of Littlest Pet Shop, and I don't know if this is an early memory or just the most brain rot one, but do you remember when they used to make roleplay plots with different ones?
I thought you were talking about something else. I've never seen those in my life.
What the heck is going on?
The roleplay videos of the Littlest Pet Shops? Only me?
No, I've never seen those before.
Oh, so, okay.
You're just a weirdo. You're a weird-ass kid, bruh.
Dude, I was. Well, I feel like I wasn't really even a kid when I saw those. Like, I was probably, like, 9, 10 o'clock.
Huh?
10 o'clock? Makes sense. Tea's ready. The tea's ready, guys. She's gonna go off camera.
I was 9 or 10 years old. I mean, you're still a kid, but like, I feel like that's just far too old to be watching Littlest Pet Shop roleplay videos on YouTube.
It's a little.
iPod Touch.
I don't think that's old enough.
You have to be a good 15, 16 to find those on the YouTube.
What was
To find those
I
on the
remember
YouTube.
as kids when you make your Barbie and Ken doll, you know.
Bro.
Oh, okay. Okay, anyway. So, speaking of brats, I do have brats on here. Guys, I
never had brats.
Monster High dolls. I didn't have brat. I think I had one Bratz doll, and I had a cat when I was a kid. I don't remember what his name was, but he used to eat the hands and feet off my Monster High dolls.
Dude, what the hell is going
I
on
would
today?
go- I
First
would
you
go
watch
into my
you
room.
watch the littlest pet shops that are pregnant, and then you make your Barbies screw each other, and then now your cat eats the hands and the feet like a cannibal. Like what? What is happening, bruh?
Question. I got a question. Do y'all remember those little like toys? They were balls, but when you rolled them and they hit like the little flat part, they popped open. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Like
they
the
were
squeak-
like little ball transformers, and then you would like hit the little.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
and
Pet
it
Shop.
turned into a- I don't remember.
But
what
they were
those
like
called.
littlest pet shop things.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't remember
now.
what those are called.
I used to have the boy
Love
ones
those
because they
suckers.
came in Happy Meals, and I had like this weird dirt colored one, and it turned into like a weird transformer thingy. I don't know.
Yeah, something's wrong with you, bro. What is happening?
It's my lore. It's my character.
Hey guys,
lore.
I just had a vomit color little fucking transformer thing that just popped up in my McDonald's meal. Like, come on now.
Those little dogs. You would press their tail and they would poop. You know what I'm talking about? Those Barbie dogs.
No. Thank God I'm not the only one with a weird fucking memory from their childhood. 'Cause
What?
I'm talking about.
I'm talking about the dogs that come with Barbie.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I wasn't into Barbie like that. I had Monster High more than
I had
Barbie.
every one of them. Every
Amy, look it up right now.
Oh, I remember those. I remember
Yeah,
those
I did.
actually.
So Bratz
S
dolls.
tier.
Honestly, Bratz dolls. I
I wanna
think
say
were, like a
s-
considerable B tier because they were good, but I just didn't have them as a kid.
I never
Yeah,
had
I watched all of the Bratz movies though. Every single Bratz movie I watched.
I've never
So.
seen a single one.
But what do you think?
Okay. The different Bratz doll or Monster High?
Monster High. I had all Monster Highs.
So because me and Haley said B, but Lakin doesn't really know, I'm gonna just put it at C, and there'd be bite marks
Guys.
on my legs and arms.
Guys, I'm getting an incoming call.
No, Haley?
If it's from
John Pork is calling me.
I fucking hate you.
Guys, listen here. He keeps calling me. He will not stop calling me. He called me at 1:30 this morning. I was trying to sleep. John Pork is blowing up my phone, bro, for a booty call. Like, get off my cell phone. How'd you get my number, John Pork? Leave me alone.
Beanie Babies.
Yes, S tier.
I love
S
them.
tier.
I
I had
them
every
too.
single. I had the pug one.
Didn't have.
I had the pug one, and I carried that thing around, and I had like a little tiny like Care Bears backpack, and I carried the pug Beanie Baby around, and then I carried a pink horse, and then my blanket. What?
Like if I see if I'm out like hanging out with people and I'm like, oh yeah, this is moist, and they're like, I hate that word. I just want to say
No, that's not even in my everyday vocabulary. Like, come
It's
on
not
now.
mine either, but it should be.
When somebody says that word, I'm like, do you just carry around an encyclopedia? Like,
You carry that
Let's
word
just
around in your
Stop, because I
pocket?
could talk about carrying around an encyclopedia and using big words that no one gives a fuck about.
we won't go there. This is a different topic. Hmm.
Huh.
Anyway,
According to my,
moving on
according to my
next.
research, literally get the fuck out, bro. Okay, yeah. So Beanie Babies.
No,
S
no,
tier.
is she not the one that literally brought up the fact about oxygen like not that long ago?
Who?
You. You literally make fun of her for research. You come into the group chat the other day talking about so many breaths of oxygen a day.
Oh, my pickup line. Yeah, I was like, you take this many breaths a day, and that means you inhale this many gallons of oxygen in your lifetime. And my pickup line is, I'm just happy that I get to use some of those breaths on you. Yeah.
Oh.
Pokemon. Now, listen, me and Haley currently have a thing with Pokemon Go.
No, not you. You're still on level 9, and you've been on level 9 for the past 6 months. He's in the goddamn walls! He's in the walls! You dude. John
Run.
Bork. He called asking me for $50 the other day. I said, bruh, let me fry up some bacon for you and we'll get to talking, but... I found a picture of it on Twitter, and then somebody was like, God, he won't stop blowing up my phone, bruh. And I said, God, this is just... John Pork is the best thing to ever exist. And Freak Bob.
I love Freak Bob. Okay, so Pokemon.
Top S.
S tier?
S tier.
For Pokemon?
Pokemon. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon? Squirtle.
It's Eevee. I thought you were gonna say Eevee.
Eevee,
Squirtle.
whatever her fucking name is. I like
Eevee.
Eevee is my second. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put Pokemon A tier. I'm just not that. I was never that really into them.
Guys, I'm getting a call.
Stop.
Haley, no.
You better cut this shit out.
Guys, it's somebody different. God. Hi, it's Freak Bob.
I didn't watch SpongeBob that much, but as soon as the first time I seen Doodle Bob, last time I've ever watched SpongeBob in years.
Me noi. When I was little, the worst episode for me was the Hash Slinging Slasher episode. I thought episode was so scary.
God.
My favorite episode is when he goes to rock bottom. I can't understand what you're saying.
The bus schedule, the next bus.
I can't understand your accent.
Okay, Monster High Dolls. S tier. S tier Monster High Dolls. We love Monster High Dolls. We love Monster High Dolls.
Yes, S tier.
S tier Monster High Dolls.
I would probably still have Monster High Dolls, except all my dolls were burned, so.
Moving on.
You have
Read that.
Fire?
No.
Is it burned down because of your inability to stop lighting random shit in your room on fire every time you're bored?
It was Freak Bob.
Alright. For your information. Anyway, no. One day I went shopping
She's an
with my
arsonist.
grandmother. This is
Pyromaniac.
She practices
Listen to
arson
me.
on the side.
Anyway, I went clothes shopping with my grandmother, and I come home and all my dolls were gone, and I asked where they went, and my parents burned them. It's because they told me I was 14 and needed to learn to make friends.
Listen, I'm only
So
20 next Friday, and I still haven't learned to make friends. Lakin makes it a mission to pretend like she doesn't know who the studio is.
Do we need to spell it out for you, girl?
My dad says that the Sturny Lolos. I don't know who the Sturny Lolos are.
I don't either.
Okay, we're pretending we don't know who the Sterniola triplets are, and that we don't have an entire group, and our whole friendship isn't based off of them. We met through them.
Ooh, Freak
Okay.
Bob owns
The
dispensary.
next one is Just Dance. I love
S tier.
Just Dance.
Ash.
I can do
I
the
disagree,
Girlfriend
though, with
Dance
S.
by Avril Lavigne. I can do the Girlfriend Dance by Avril Lavigne. Like the minute the song comes on, I can do the whole entire Just Dance.
I have
Routine.
all the Just Dances
I know.
in my Wii still.
I love the Wii.
Bella? Just Dance
What
was S
pins?
tier.
Yep, S tier.
Okay, next one. I don't know if y'all had this. It might have just been me thing. I don't know. But y'all remember loom bracelets?
Yes.
I
Yes.
used to make those suckers and sell them on the blacktop for $2 a pop.
Oh my god, you're one of those bitches that fucking... I could never make one of those things ever in my life. I made duct tape wallets and sold them at school.
I didn't know how to make those, but I did buy them a lot. I loved them.
I made the wallets. I made the binder covers. I made keychains. Don't ask me how, but little 8-year-old self was running it up like freak ball, bruh.
Listen,
All right,
You're
you're making
making
bracelets. You're making duct tape stuff. I was selling gum. I was not gonna give them gum unless they paid up.
And we're businessmen, entrepreneurs. Anyway, loom bracelets, I give it an A tier.
Wear up.
Wasn't that
A tier.
ingrained in my brain? Okay, what about Polly
And
Pockets?
then S tier.
I had them as a kid, but I don't remember much about
I
them.
used to chew on the clothes, the rubber clothes.
So I had really, really long hair, and my hair's super, super curly, right? So when I was little, my hair was down to my butt, and my mom got me one of those Disney Princesses fans that you can get with like the little like wire fans. And I had it too. My hair was down, and I got it. I was holding it, and I like turned my head, and I got stuck and ratted into the back of my head. And my mom had to cut my hair. She had to cut it out of my hair.
I remember
It's okay.
when my
It was so bad.
round brush was, and I twisted it all the way up into my hair and couldn't get it out.
You know,
That
the
was
little
my
Zuzu
worst.
Put
pets?
gum in my hair.
That's my worst nightmare.
The little Zuzu pets, I fell asleep with one, and I rolled, and it pressed the button, and it took off. And it...
I can see
God, that's
that
terrifying.
so clearly in my mind.
That's terrifying, Lycan. Oh my god.
So we all had an episode of baldness in our childhood. Okay, so Polly
Yes.
Pockets S tier. Since we're talking about Zuzu pets, that's what's next. I feel like
Those were S tier, dog. I love those.
Anything traumatizing. I think I had a Zuzu
love
pet, but
them.
I didn't fuck
I
with
still
it
have
much.
them.
I think I'm gonna go A tier for this.
Yeah, I think A tiers. I'm gonna do
I
A
still
tier.
have them. And I'm
She's-
almost pretty sure they
She still has to
work.
rip them out of her hair.
No.
She still sleeps with them.
I'll put them up.
Anyways, next is Squinkies. I never had these, so I don't know what they are.
S tier.
I
They're
chewed on
S
them.
tier.
My
They're
favorite
S-
thing was because in the bottom of the Squinky, it's got like a little hole, like suction cupped. Suction
Yeah,
cup
so
that
They
your
can get
tongue,
stuck to your.
your
They get
lip.
stuck to your tongue. Yeah. I S tier. They're S tier for me.
S tier.
Oh yeah.
So I'll take
S
your
tier.
guys' word for it for S tier. Okay, Game Boy. I still
S tier.
have this.
Yep, I still have mine, and I have a Kim Possible game that's out of this world.
And I
So.
had the Pokemon games, the red and the blue.
Yep. Yep, me too.
Wii Sports and / the Wii.
S tier.
I still have mine.
I am a
S tier.
pro at bowling. I'm a pro at bowling, and
I was
tennis, so
good at
nobody can tell me
tennis.
any different.
I was good at tennis. And I'm just gonna, since we're talking about Wii stuff, I'm gonna put the DS up here. DS was
I really
A tier
love
for
DS.
me. But I
S tier.
S tier?
I had a DS and then I had DSi.
These fucking Disney Barbie shoes. I think I'm gonna put them in B tier.
Yeah.
I remember walking around click-clacking on the tile with those, and people would get mad at me.
My favorite was too big.
Healy. I don't know if I put Heelys on there, but Heelys are
No,
S tier.
I put Skechers light ups.
I had the Lightning McQueen ones.
Ka-chow. Put the fire away, Lakin.
You arsonist. Put the fire down.
You pyromaniac. Put it away.
You caveman. You're like a caveman addicted to fucking fire. Give me fire. Give me fire. They can make fire. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, Skechers light ups. I think I'm gonna put them at C tier.
I never had light up shoes.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on, Cooking Mama.
Oh my
S
god,
tier.
Cooking Mama.
S tier.
I believe I got a Cooking Mama 2. Did y'all ever have Cooking Mama 2?
I had them all.
Yeah.
I think I got the wrong one. Because my Cooking Mama 2 was not safe for children.
Oh, the one where she kills the turkey?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know how traumatized I was?
Okay, what about dogs? I never played the Dogs DS game. I didn't have
Nintendo
my God.
Dogs? S tier. S
Love
tier.
that.
Every time you open the game, and I had the pug and the retriever, and every time I opened the game, the pug would be there ready to greet me, and it was so I would play it every day.
Webkins?
S tier.
What?
I also didn't put Club Penguin on there, and Club Penguin is S tier.
Oh my god, Club Penguin.
And Moshi
I put
Monsters is S
I
tier.
played Movie Star Planet.
I never played
S
that.
tier. S tier.
And that's where my editing skills came in, and now I edit shit for real.
She made my home screen and my lock screen.
Webkins?
My S tier.
What is that?
All right, guys, that's the end of the stream. End of the video. I gotta go to my meeting with Freak Bob.
Alright, chat, that's it.
That's it.
This is the last
Get her out of
video
here.
again.
My Little
Get her out of
Pony
your
is
chat.
considerable A tier.
Hey, here. My little pony, my little pony. I like Go Diego Go better.
I agree.
He was saving those
I
animals.
swear to god, I seen Dora. I
He was
seen Dora
saving-
today.
I was saving those animals and shit. I wish I could be Go Diego Go.
And the last one on the list is Pillow Pets. The ladybug one, preferably.
Oh my
S
god.
tier. I had the cow one and the dog
I had
one.
the unicorn.
I
I
had the
have the unicorn.
I had the giraffe. Actually, I had the giraffe and the dog.
I still have the unicorn.
I love Pillow Pets. They're the best.
Pillow Pets. We're pog.
Especially-
Oh.
Loser. Gotta go, guys. My plug's calling, guys.